believe the Martins are quite well respected in the community.
They are very well known by their love for people.
Anybody that knows Gloria is just a life of the party type of gal. I believe Larry's a visionary in what he wanted to do with the hardware.
Hi there, I'm Gloria Martin, and it's a delight to be with you. Our decision to be a part of the ACE family was a result of my husband losing an existing job.
And I was in a business with a partner, and he went and got a divorce, and in that process, I ended up without a job.
It was an emotional time, obviously. He was 6 months plus or minus away from taking full ownership.
That's when your real character kicks in. I literally walked home because I had a company vehicle, and so I lost that.
And that was the first night that I saw him be really impacted by what had happened.
I had a family to support. I needed to do something now. I was laying in bed right after this happened, and Kyle came up to me and said, "Why don't you try ACE?"
And it wasn't as if Larry didn't know of ACE, but when you hear it out of a child's mouth that, what's the big deal here, let's try ACE. And so we met with one of the reps.
And I found a place in town. That's where we started out, in a 1,600 square foot store.
Our faith is the foundation, honestly, of where I believe that we're at.
I would prayer walk around the land. So one day I was up by 13 and the wind was blowing like crazy, and I was praying for financing. And I looked down, and laying here on top of that was a dollar bill. And I thought, you know, how awesome is that?
Just a fun store to be in. It doesn't feel like just like a store you come and go. It feels like family.
The prayer chapel is what has brought me to ACE Hardware.
Faith is a huge deal to us, and so to have that incorporated with the hardware is a statement from them also.
It came about as a dream. We would build a little cabin for people to come at their leisure. It just can be whatever. It's a quaint place to gather. So it has been received far beyond what we ever imagined.
It's been a very good move. It gives us more visibility than where we were before. So I don't know how many people come in and say, we've driven by and we just want to see what's inside.
People come through here from all over the country, and they'll hear about it, and they'll stop in, and they'll write their requests on a piece of paper and put it on a board, and they may be from who knows where in the US.
The whole idea was just for time to slow down and just say, hey, you know, there's something bigger than us.
My dad has recognized that this business the Lord gave him. And so to give back to the Lord, to put that chapel on the land was a really important thing for my parents, because it was their way of making available to the community a place to come pray.
So the prayer chapel has certainly brought a closer relationship with many friends at church.
We started a Bible study 4 years ago. I had been at the hardware store and saw the cabin, and I asked Gloria about it, and she showed me it, and I was like, this would be perfect for I think at that time it was like 12 or 13 girls.
It's fun to give, and that's part of what our journey has been, is to be able to give. And I'm not talking financial gifts all the time. I'm talking about just a gift of life to people. You can do everything and be smart in your head business-wise, but if you don't have that relationship with the person that walks in the door, you're not gonna make it. So smile and be friendly.